Hey there, my traveling Pisces peeps.
Hey, what's up, fam? What's good?
All right, the countdown has begun. I know you guys have been wondering what's been going on.
Been begun.
Yes, but they don't know that the countdown has begun. You guys don't know what's going on yet, so that's what we're going to share with you today. We are taking one last hurrah out on a boat around Lake Berryessa. A gorgeous day out, which is nice because it's been pretty rainy and stuff. But yeah. What's the news? What you got to tell the people?
Out of here.
Peace out, Callie. So it's been about 5 weeks since the floor to our 4th slide was destroyed, and Camping World has had it. So, okay, where do we start? We are headed to Florida, to the Tampa area. Aaron got a new position at a different marina there. Same company, but different position. And we get to get back to the East Coast. Woohoo! Are you woohooing back here?
Woohoo.
He's woohooing back here. There's the truck. Here we are, Camping World. We are here to pick up the RV. Oh, I know, that's a little fast. Even messed up my vertigo. All right, so we are getting ready to head bay to bay with my bay. He's in the truck right now. We were ready to hook it up so we could go, and guess what? Battery is not working correctly to be able to get the I don't know, extenders, legs, whatever they're called, up and down. So now they're working on that. It's not a dead battery. They're changing out the breaker. But yeah, we thought we were ready to go, and it's a no-go. Our first stop was 3 hours away, and thank goodness for that, because a tech at Camping World had told us on our way out that we should call our tow hitch manufacturer because he thought that there was an issue with our hitch being compatible with our rig. Wait, what? Not compatible? I mean, what does that even mean? Is there like a dating app for hitches and rigs? So sure enough, our Rotoflex Kingpin is not compatible with the Kurt Q20 because they are saying that they are both articulating and are essentially fighting one another. So we have two options. Either get a new hitch or find a mobile welder to weld the sides of the Kingpin box until we get to Florida. So the hunt for a mobile welder was on. Luckily, we were able to find one and get it scheduled for the very next day. So since we were going to have to be here a few unexpected days, a little beach therapy session to calm our nerves was just what we needed. Off to Santa Cruz we went. It was a brisk yet sunny day, so perfect for walking the boardwalk. We spent the day walking the boardwalk and checking out all of the stores, then over to the pier where we spotted a group of sea lions playing in the water and diving down for fish. Between this little show and treating ourselves to a funnel cake, it was a perfect day to calm our nerves. All right, it feels good to be back on the road, doesn't it?
Feels good to be back on the road, but it's a little chilly today. So I got my nice little, hey, if you don't know about this right here, Dutch Bruh, now you know. Go check them out when they get to your area. Support them. They beat Starbucks. Starbucks ain't got nothing on Dutch Brothers.
Yes, but this is not a Dutch Bros video.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, well, clip this part and save it for the next video. This is a commercial.
This is the commercial.
We got commercials.
This is not sponsored by Dutch Bros.
All right, now, serious note though. All right, what's going on?
We finally got back on the road yesterday, and we are out and about checking out an attraction we've been to before, but it's really cool to have been here for our first stop back to
So we
the East
left
Coast.
Napa yesterday, and today we are in Santa Cruz.
Yep.
Santa Cruz, California. So we actually just took a little quick day trip. It's about an hour from the campground that we're staying at. We're staying at the San Benito Thousand Trails. And if you've been there before, you know that you want to get out and do something else around the area.
Yeah.
Beast mode. I gotta get down lower.
So the welder arrived the next morning and had us taken care of in under an hour, which meant we were back on the road in the morning. Because we were on a schedule and had 3 weeks to get to Florida, we didn't do any other sightseeing on our way out of California. All right, we are continuing our road trip cross-country tour, and we are in Arizona and had to stop over into our favorite little town that we came across a couple years ago, Bisbee, Arizona.
Bisbee, Arizona.
Yes.
So what do you like? What do you like about Bisbee?
I don't know. It's just so cute and eclectic and charming. I mean, we've been to several small towns in the U.S. so far since we started out 3 years ago, and for some reason, Bisbee is my favorite, so I'm excited to be here. Yes.
All right, so where is Bisbee located? So Bisbee is located southeast of Tucson, Arizona. So as you're kind of passing over that Arizona border, excuse me, that New Mexico, Arizona border to the east, coming in, you can actually take a little shortcut and kind of, I don't remember the name of that road, but we'll put something there. But it's going to be south, so it's like really close to that Mexico border.
Yeah, and it really is a cool, eclectic little town. I'm going to show you some of the video here in a second. And then once you leave here, you also want to go and stop out into Tombstone. And if you haven't seen it yet, we're going to put wherever it goes over here. Aaron does all that. Our Tombstone video from when we were there, and Aaron and Dimitri had their own shootout at the OK Corral. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey there, my travel and Pisces peeps. All right, we are in the land of enchantment. We are in New Mexico. Oh man, we traveled about, I'd say 3 hours yesterday from Arizona to get into New Mexico, just for a brief stopover. We are trying out our first RPI resort through the Thousand Trails Elite Collection. It's called the Wolf RV Park. Pretty much in the middle of the desert in nowhere, but it's nice. They've got a bunch of trees on the property, so you don't feel like you are in the desert. Pretty much nothing else around, but it is close enough off of I-10 to make it an easy peasy stop.
Welcome to Deming, New Mexico. The Wolf RV Park.
Dimitri won't walk over here because he saw the rattlesnake sign. So we are going to be headed to Texas today. So me and Simba are out for a little walk, since we're going to be driving for about, I'd say about 3.5 hours. We want to get through El Paso from where we're at in New Mexico today. And she loves to drive, but she needs to get her exercise, and so do I. Time to go get these bums up so we can do our breakdown and get on the road. Just before we got to Texas, we started hearing a weird noise on our front right tire. Our TPMS wasn't showing any issues with the tire pressure, but when we stopped to get gas, Aaron took a look-see. As soon as he touched the hubcap, it fell off in his hands, and out fell one of the lug nuts that apparently snapped off. We found a tire repair shop, but they were going to have to order the lug nuts, which delayed us again. All right, y'all. El Paso, Texas. As you can see, it's very, very windy, but that's not why I'm on here. Pickup number 5,400,000 for this trip. We had to stop because we had a lug nut that broke off on our front right tire. Apparently it was over torqued or over tightened, and it just snapped right off while we were getting gas. So, oh boy, had everything else checked, good to go, back on the road. But yep, here we go, just another thing, another kink in the road. Yeah, so we are down with our friends Mark and Janelle. So excited to see them after a year. And they brought us down to the Fort Worth stockyards, and today they're having some events, so it's pretty cool. Check it out.
Look at you, I knew he'd get a longhorn, I told you.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
We had so much fun making new memories with Mark and Janelle and their family. We really didn't want to leave so soon, but our calendar was already booked. So the next few days while in Fort Worth, we had a great time checking out the stockyards, and Aaron and Dimitri got to go to their first rodeo. Holy moly, y'all. Let me just say, though, on a side note, if you've never had to travel through Texas to get to another state, this freaking state takes forever to get through, no matter which route you take. Morning. We are on our last stop in Texas. Man, we are really making some leeway as far as getting across the country. And we stopped over in, I think it's Tyler, Texas, at this resort. It's called the Antique Show RV Resort, and it's really nice. I mean, you can hear the traffic right now, but there's really not too much. We're in one of the spots that's closest to the road, but the sites are super level, concrete pads, very spacious, so you're not on top of your neighbors. Ours is one of the closest to the road, so that's why you can hear it. But I mean, literally, when I'm inside, didn't hear any of the traffic. Let's see. It's a really nice little RV resort. I love that each one of the spaces, they have these nice trees that are wonderful for shading and little breeze, and the picnic tables right under them. They've got, let's see, they have an activity center, private shower and bathrooms. They have a wonderful pool. Oh, it was so refreshing yesterday we got here. It was 101 degrees. So once we got all set up, we said, okay, let's go over to the pool. Went over, got in the pool for a while, and it was so refreshing. Let's see what else. They have a great little pond for fishing, or just chilling out around it. They have lots of little benches and stuff all around it, so there's lots to do. They have a dog park and a dog run. Yeah, I wish we were here a few more days, but alas, we've got reservations. We are headed into Louisiana. At this point of the trip, having travel days every day was starting to take a toll, so we took a few days and hung out at the Yogi Bear RV Resort. I promise, no picnics were stolen. We explored a few nearby towns and got our New Orleans and foodie fix on to last us a while.
What's up, my travel Vice Beach? This is DT here. We running the streets of Ponte. We getting good food, feeling the good vibes, drinking some good drinks. We loving life, living life, and being happy. Peace out.
Don't jump! The drives through Mississippi and Alabama are just a blur as they're such short states to drive through, and we really didn't get out and do any of the sightseeing. Wait, what's that we see in the distance? The state of Florida welcoming us back. Our first stop over in Florida was at the cutest little RV resort. We relaxed a little by the pool. Oh, and Simba got a much needed bath at their dog wash. Then it was time for a few days in Crystal River. We checked out the Encore property there and got to explore their quaint little downtown area. And we caught our first beautiful sunset on the Gulf, which definitely made my heart happy. Of course, we thought with being back in Florida, we would be able to relax a little bit, but on our way to our next destination, we ended up getting a flat tire. So I know at this point you're wondering, those aren't too many unfortunate events, right? They definitely align with being a full-time traveler and doing a cross-country trip. Nope, the next series of unfortunate, costly events came when we dropped off the RV at the next Camping World location in Fort Myers. So, although we had confirmed that everything had already been approved and the work just needed to begin, after they had it for 4 days, which meant we were in a hotel, they told us that they had to resubmit everything, so here we go again. To boot, we also needed to have our black tank valve now replaced because it was rusted due to the water connector valve being above it and leaking down onto it while we traveled. Even though we had so many issues on our trip back to Florida, we realized that we are so happy to be back and that there's so much to see and do that we never got to while living in Florida. So there will definitely be some cool content coming to you soon.
Make sure you hit that like button because trust me, that helps us out tremendously. Even if you don't like it, just hit the button for me. I don't care about the subscribe button. Just hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've been to Santa Cruz. Let me know, matter of fact, let me know what's your favorite city in California, and I'm gonna see if we're gonna go check it out for you.
Yeah,
So,
do you have a favorite city?
I do have a favorite city. My favorite city is San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego, big up San Diego. So again, make sure you leave us a comment, hit that like button, and we'll see if we can go check out your city. And until then, ciao for now.
Ciao for now.